Hello and welcome to CNN News 18 with me, Ayushman Singh Jamwal. Ladies and gentlemen, our top story, jail gangster-turned-politician Mukhtar Ansari died of a cardiac arrest on Thursday. A medical bulletin said the 63-year-old who was lodged in a jail in Uttar Pradesh's Banda had been taken to the Rani Duryati Medical College in the district by jail authorities in an unconscious state around 8:25 p.m. on Thursday after complaining of vomiting. Now, Section 144 has been imposed across Uttar Pradesh following his death. Meanwhile, Mukhtar Ansari's son, Umair Ansari, has made a big claim saying that his father was given poison in the food and said that he would move the judiciary when it comes to his father's death. The political war of words has escalated as the opposition has accused the government of neglecting Mukhtar Ansari's treatment. Now, opposition leaders including Akhilesh Yadav and Asaduddin Owaisi have criticized the government over neglecting Mukhtar Ansari's treatment. Akhilesh Yadav and the AIMIM chief have condemned the BJP's inaction in connection to this case.
जो हम लोगों को पापा ने खुद बताया है उसके मुताबिक यही है कि उनको स्लो पॉइजन दिया जा रहा है, जिसको वो कई बार से माननीय न्यायालयों में बल्कि अब तो सारे देश में सब मीडिया के माध्यम से सबको ये बात जा चुका है। पूरा परिवार हमारा और खुद हमारे फादर इस बात कि हमें जहर दिया जा रहा है।
कल रात में मुख्तार की हार्ट अटैक होने से मौत हुई, जिसके बाद से पूरे शहर में धारा 144 लागू। आप देख सकते हैं कि पैरामिलिट्री से एसएसबी के जवान किस तरह मुस्तैद हैं और ये पोस्टमार्टम ऑफिस में ये देखे जा सकते हैं। अगर ये पूरे जनपद में साफ तौर पर इस तरह कल रात भर फुट पेट्रोलिंग हुई, उसके बाद से यहाँ इस क्षेत्र को छावनी में तब्दील कर दिया गया। मैं अपने कैमरामैन से कहूंगा कि इस लेयर को दिखाने की कोशिश करें, क्योंकि देखिए ये वो लेयर है जहाँ सुरक्षा के पूरे पुख्ता इंतजाम किए गए। अधिकारी खुद डिप्लॉयड हैं, डिप्टी एसपी लेडी ऑफिसर हैं, पूरा लगा के रखा गया और 3 लेयर्स की सिक्योरिटी बनाई गई, जहां एक और पुलिस है, पीएससी है, तो वहीं एसएसबी के जवान देखे जा सकते हैं। और अब से कुछ देर बाद जब पोस्टमार्टम की शुरुआत होगी तो और जो ये ड्यूटी ऑफिसर जिनकी जहां लगाई है वो अपनी जगह मुस्तैद अभी से पहुंच चुके हैं और ऐसा माना जा रहा है कि लगभग 3 से 4 घंटा इस पूरे प्रोसीजर में लगेगा। अगर बात की जाए पोस्टमार्टम की कार्रवाई, तो उसके बाद जो अभी तक प्रशासनिक अधिकारियों की प्लान ऑफ एक्शन जो उन्होंने तैयार किया है कि फैमिली के जो इनके बेटा आया है उसके साथ पुलिस की एक टीम रहेगी जो यहां से उनको बॉडी हैंडओवर फिलहाल अभी नहीं करेगी। देखिए लॉ एंड ऑर्डर एक बहुत बड़ा इशू रहता है, इन सब दौरान अननेसेसरली कोई सीन क्रिएट ना करे, कोई न्यूसेंस क्रिएट ना करे, उसका कोई एडवांटेज ना उठाए, इसकी कोई इस डेथ का कोई माइलेज न ले अननेसेसरली और कोई सीन क्रिएट ना, उसका भी प्रशासनिक अधिकारी ने ध्यान रखा है।
सूचना मीडिया ही के माध्यम से भाई न्यूज़ों में देखने को मिला रात। प्रशासन ने तो कोई सूचना नहीं दी। 18 मार्च से उनकी काफ़ी तबीयत खराब चल रही थी, बार बार कहने के बावजूद कोई इलाज नहीं दिया जा रहा था। 25/26 की रात में तो काफ़ी तकलीफ हुई, तो उनको चंद घंटों के लिए मेडिकल कॉलेज लाए, फॉर्मेलिटी करके स्टेबल है कह के वापस कोई इलाज नहीं।
यही है कि बाबा की आशीर्वाद है। आज मैं हमेशा बाबा के दरबार में न्याय के लिए करती थी, आज न्याय मिला है हमको। देखिए होली के त्योहार हम लोग इस घटना के बाद नहीं मना पाते थे, आज हमको लगा कि नहीं, हमारे लिए आज का दिन होली का ही दिन है।
पीयूष, द फैमिली मेंबर्स ऑफ मुख्तार अंसारी वो कह रहे हैं कि कंस्पिरेसी है, फाउल प्ले है, उनको जहर दिया गया है, उनकी हत्या जो है नेचुरल कॉजेस से नहीं हुई है, उनको मारा गया है। हाउ डू यू रिस्पॉन्ड?
See, first of all, thank you for inviting me on your TV show. See, this is a matter of investigation, and surely the government will look into this. But after all, the judgment that has been passed by the Almighty, we are all happy that finally the Almighty has given His verdict. And once said that the Almighty, whatever decides, always happens for the beneficiary of everybody. So whatever comes from His court or from His judgment, we should accept it very sincerely. And I thank Almighty. And today I visited the Kashi Vishwanath temple in Varanasi with my mom, and we thank God that whatever sacrifices or whatever the period that we have been through, both of us, the God has given us the strength that today we have seen His judgment on His behalf for this such kind of person who has been always negative in the society, and this judgment we all thank Almighty for this.
He faced the charge, Mukhtar Ansari, Piyush faced the charge of killing your father. I know your family went through quite an ordeal. It was such a tragedy when you lost your father, BJP MLA Krishnanand Rai. Can you take us through those times, those moments? It must have been such a traumatic time for your family and for the rest of the family members as well.
Yeah, of course, that time was very upsetting, and whenever we try to remember those periods, we still get some shivers from it. But the intentions of the government always is very important for the betterment of the society. And at that time, the government of Samajwadi Party has clearly no vision and no clear indication of their actions against such people who are bad in the society. And clearly there has been change from 2017 under the leadership of Pujaniya Maharaj Yogi Adityanath ji. We see a clear intentions of zero tolerance policies against such people who have been always corruption and always loot to the society. And thus the changes is happening from 2017, and there is a clear logic and clear vision of our honorable chief minister and honorable prime minister that we have been seeing such a dramatic changes in the society's political and social welfare.
Right. Do you see that change now, Piyush? You say that there was a time when these gangsters, they would enjoy so much influence, they had so much power. I mean, it's shocking to hear that Mukhtar Ansari was a successful politician from inside the jail. If you could reminisce about those times and how really your family had lived through those times. Your mother, in fact, had went through such a tough time. She, in fact, had declared not to celebrate any festival post the unfortunate demise of the BJP MLA. If you could just give us a little bit more about those horrific times for you and your family members.
Actually, at those time, under circumstances of under the political parties of Samajwadi Party and Bahujan Samaj Party leadership and their government, these gangsters were thriving very well because they have a full support and they have a full go on from these governments, and so there was no clear indications or intentions or clear intentions of such government to lose these gangsters from any ill killing or killings of such many persons. Like you remember, at that time there was a Mau Danga, a Mau riot in which almost 38 Yadav peoples were killed at